All right, so I just got off the phone with one of our clients. I work for Charlie Morgan, his partner Bo with EasyGrow. His name is Oleh. We've scaled him from basically 0 per month to 10,000 per month. Not that I have favorites, but he is. I like him a lot. He's definitely up there. He's such an awesome guy, man. So yeah, this is a very awesome interview. Make sure you stick to the end, and let's hop into it. So, everyone,
Start.
I am here with Mr. Oleh. Oleh, he's been working with us for 2 months, and in 2 months, we've gotten him from 0 to 10K per month. If I'm not mistaken, you're doing 0 before when you joined us, if I'm not mistaken.
A little bit more, but I wasn't making any money.
All right, about 0. And we've gotten him to 10K a month in 2 months. He has been putting in the freaking work, I can tell you guys that. So yeah, man, with that being said, Oleh, can you go ahead and introduce yourself? Just like how old you are, where you come from, and what sort of niche you're in, what type of agency you run, just so people understand.
Okay, so my name is Oleh. I'm 19 years old. Currently, I live in Canada, but originally I'm from Ukraine. I do cold email for marketing agencies, and yeah, that's the introduction. And currently, we are at 10K a month with monthly recurring revenue, so very
Oh, I
nice.
love it. I love it, man. All right. So can you tell me, Oleh, like before you joined us, because you've been one of the special ones, I can tell you that because it took you 5 months to come on board. Um, where were you like in that process where you just couldn't come on board? Like, what did the agency look like? What was your situation like?
Yeah, so the situation was terrible. Nothing was systemized. I couldn't like I was booking appointments, by the way. I was booking a bunch of calls, but I couldn't close. I had more than 100 sales calls. I couldn't close like whatsoever. I didn't have the process. I didn't have a script. By the way, the reason why I booked the call with you is just to fill your sales script because I just you work with marketing agencies as well. So. But you've done a very good job as a salesman, Oscar. So here we are. Yeah, I didn't have any systems, anything. It was just me trying to book appointments and trying to convince people to buy, but didn't work at all. And it took me 5 months to join. So I was trying to do what I'm doing, but with your sales script and stuff, was thinking that it might work and I might, sign a couple more clients. It didn't, and you were following up with me. I was explaining the situation. You were giving me some really valuable tips, and then I was like, all right, I need to save up money. I need to join the program because this is probably the only way to go. I need some coaching. I need mentors. I need the information because that's the only thing that I was lacking.
Okay. So you'd actually hopped on the call because you just want to see the the sales script.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Why Charlie? Why not somebody else? Why did you choose to work with Charlie? And Bo, of course.
Because of his content, because of his YouTube videos. Like compared to other guys like Joel Kaplan, Iman Gadi, Jordan Clarton. I hope I don't mispronounce his name. Serge Gattari. There was the other guy. He bought he bought his Porsche. I don't remember his name, but compared to all of these, other YouTubers, Charlie's content was really helping me. And the reason why I was booking appointments is because of his free videos. I was just using like what he was telling to use, and it worked. So I was like, okay, this guy knows what he is talking about.
Fair play. Can you tell us, Ollie, what then happened? Because obviously it's not like, for full transparency, it's not normal for people to go from absolute. Maybe you're not doing 0. What were you doing when you joined us, revenue wise?
I was thinking, like, I didn't have retainer clients or something. It was just pure commission, and it's not stable. So it was like 2 grand, something like that. But it's only commissions. It's not, it's not the money that I was actually making, and
Okay.
it's not stable.
Fair play. But it's not like, for full transparency for the people who are watching, it's not normal for people to have this rapid of a growth curve, because if you continue doing this right here, we're gonna have you at 50K per month by the end of the year. But what did you do when you sort of hopped into the program? Like, what was the first action step you took? Like, what specifically did you find valuable? What did your like process look like?
Love the question. So when I hopped in the program, I started with acquisition genesis. It completely blew my mind. Completely, that was, this piece of a
People are gonna
puzzle
think you're
that I
paid,
need.
man.
No, 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 no. I'm not paid. Like, I mean, I kind of am because I made 10K per month from your program. So I kind of am, but you're not paying me nothing for saying this. But this has completely changed my perspective on how the systems actually work. And then I didn't go through like mindset modules and stuff. To be honest, I was hopped straight into cold calling and then into sales. I was like, cold calling module is quick, it took me like 1 evening to watch it. Then I started cold calling and going through sales module in the evenings. And you were reaching out to me, like saying to give you updates. I was like, shit, I need to work harder. I need to work harder. I can't, I can't let you down and stuff. So, and then I signed my first clients during the first month. So I actually was able to stay in the program, and then it went from there. But the action steps is just acquisition genesis. I build the full like Google Doc with, my systems, 6 subsystems and stuff, and then just cold calling and sales coaching as well. Very helpful.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you signed like 3 clients in your first month, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Fair play, good work. And I also want to tell everybody, like, obviously the program is going to help, but like at the end of the day, it comes down to the person, because everybody gets the same exact material, and some people, they come in, they get very rapid results, other people don't. The only variable is the person. So I'm like, there is also a reason, Oleh, why you've gotten this good results, because of how hard you worked. It's not easy getting to where you want to get to. Like, I want to set that clear expectation. So you've gotten to where you are right now. That was sort of the action steps. Like, what's the plan now? Because you've already gotten to like what most people want to get to in like 1-2 years time, like their end goal with the agency. What's the goal now for it?
The goal now is to make everything as clean and as efficient as possible. Service delivery wise, hire some team, and go to like 100K per month. Okay, we'll start with 50, because I have a process, if I just give more volume, I will find more clients. It's just, inputs and output stuff. But I need to, make sure that the service delivery is efficient. I actually deliver results and those, and all of that. And then I can just, press play and we will go to 50.
I'll not be surprised if you have your 50K in the next like 10-12 months. Genuinely, I've talked with like a lot of people, and I know you have your drive, like especially from like the background you come from. So I actually wouldn't be surprised. So it's just about keeping in there, man. Do not get satisfied, and it's about time. Have you gone through self-transcendence?
Not yet, but I will.
Yeah. I want you to go through that at some point, because most people, they find it pretty useful. So right now, what does the agency sort of look like? I mean, I can imagine it's kind of messy. And what's like the plan for the agency moving forward? So you're saying you just want to scale and you want to make it organized. Like, what's the plan moving forward, and what does it look like right now?
Yeah, so right now I want to, because I'm doing cold email for marketing agencies, so I want to, have some sort of lead sourcing team, or someone takes care of lead sourcing for me, because it takes a lot of time, to do all of this stuff, especially for different clients and different niches. So that's the first thing, and then everything else is completely automated. Like email sending is automated. Recording of like pitch videos like Loom is completely automated as well. Sales, like I love it. I love hopping on the calls with people, and helping them out. What else? That's it. It's just one problem with lead sourcing, and that's it. Like when I solve this problem, then I can scale 100%, because nothing else takes my time.
Okay. Why do you think that you scaled? Like, because a lot of people, they struggle when they have agencies. Why do you feel you struggled in the beginning, and why do you feel you scaled? I'm not looking for you to say what's the program. I'm actually more like, yeah, but what do you think it was? Because a lot of people, they keep on struggling. There's also people inside of the program that still struggles. What do you think, like, made it for you so you unstruggled so quickly from coming in the program?
Fear of sales calls. That's the main thing, you know. Because prior to that, I was hopping on the sales calls. I was like nervous. I was like, you know, like there was some tension there, and you know, then I learned, okay, these are just real people, you know, just people, and I'm here for them. You know, I'm here to help them out. So why would I be nervous? So why would I be scared? I'm here to help them, not the other way around. And when you know, I started like booking calls with like established agency owners that make 20 to 50 to 100K per month. You know, it was really, I wouldn't say easy, but that's what got me there. You know, I understood, okay, I need to book calls with people that actually have money, because prior to that, I was reaching out on Instagram and stuff. I need to book calls with people who actually have money, and I shouldn't be scared. I should just come on the call and try to help them out.
Okay. Fair play. What helps me sometimes is thinking that this person I'm speaking to, at one point they were a cute baby. Like, everybody started out as a cute baby. That helps me sometimes thinking. Okay, fair play. And so you've been working with us for 2 months. You've scaled up the agency. I know that the situation you come from is obviously unlike a lot of other people. What does your family tell you?
Excuse me?
What does your family say to this?
They can't believe it. You know, they actually can't believe it. They, you know, so gonna prove them wrong. But now, like now, they see the result, but they still, you know, what if that's not gonna last? It's gonna last, you know, because yeah, I know that it's gonna last. I know that I'm not gonna become complacent and stuff. But you know, they can't believe it.
I'm so happy for you, man. So happy. Yeah, man. This is where you're supposed to sell the thing for me. So this is what I'm gonna ask you. Like, we obviously had our first call 7 months ago, and it took you 5 months to save up. So what would you tell yourself 7 months ago when you hopped on the call with me? If you could talk back to yourself and you're sitting there, yeah, what would you tell yourself?
Go get a job and come on board in a month. You know, go get a job, come on board as soon as possible. Because when you actually come on board, you start learning the how this actually works. I would be much further ahead if I came on board, let's say in June or in July than I am now. Maybe I'd be making like 40 grand per month, maybe even 50. But because it took me so long, like I've been only 2 months in the program. But if I could come on board earlier on, you know, the results would be much, much, much greater. So just get in the program, start learning, do the work, and you're gonna succeed. That's, you know, pretty much guaranteed. Like there's no reason to fail.
Okay. One thing I will also say with you, Oleh, that I really like is you've come in here and you've done exactly what Charlie and Bo tells you to do. Like, maybe besides watching it self-transcendence, but like, a lot of people, they'll start their agency and then they'll focus on a logo, or they'll focus on a website. And you've just come in here and just done the grunt work, which is like, you start just hitting the phone, cold calling. And when people ask you for a website, you redirect them to the calendar booking page. Like, it just doesn't matter to scale up an agency to have stuff like that. It's just all this, like, when we're civilians, as Sam Evans and Charlie talks about, and you have to become a business owner, you look at a business and you see the Facebook page and you see the website and you see all of these like outwards things. And when you actually scale up an agency, like, you realize that the only thing that matters is actually the back end side of things. Like, there's so many people out there having agencies doing 6 figures a month that you probably wouldn't even be able to find. Maybe that's no exaggeration, but it's
Yeah,
just, you've just
you can
focused
find
on what
me.
actually matters.
Yeah, you
Huh?
can find me. I got no website, got no social media, got no, I got no nothing. I don't focus on that thing, but I got the money in the bank.
All right, man. All right, Oleh. I'm very happy for you, man.
I'm so grateful to Oscar. You can't even imagine, You're you changed my life, truly changed my life, man. I'm so happy you got me on board.
Yeah, you changed your own life. I helped you just get you in the right direction, but you were the one who put in all the hard work, man. But yeah, I mean, is there anything you think I've missed? Is there anything you'd like to let people know here? That doesn't have to be, but it's just if there is anything.
Yeah, just join the program and do the cold calls. Do the acquisition genesis. Maybe you can watch Self Transcended Troll. I don't know. And do the cold calls, do the sales training, attend the coaching calls, and you will succeed. That's 100%. Um, I would really love to, inspire someone to actually join the program because I know that if they will do the work, they will see the results. That's like cause and effect thing.
Yeah, fair play. Where can people find you, Ollie? I know you just said that people can't find you.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I got no Instagram. Man, I deleted everything. They can find me in Canada,
Can find you in Canada.
yeah.
All right,
Probably
man.
soon I will move to Dubai, but for now I'm in Canada.
Fair play. Like genuinely, yeah. Keep on going, man. I can tell. I can tell you're gonna get good results with this. Keep your head down. But yeah, with that being said, Ollie, it's been a pleasure, and we
It's
can
been a
probably
pleasure
call it
also.
there then.
Okay.
Cheers,
Thank you
man.
so much, man. Have a wonderful day.
You too.